And good morning, Calvin. Do you know
Good
that
morning, Guy.
today is What's on Our Mind Day? It's Wednesday, so we do kind of a ad lib. Today, August 24th, the ad lib is, can people find your site? If you've got web content online, a blog, a landing page, whatever, can people find it? You know, your identifier for your brand. So what I did was, as part of the Moz project, they have a thing where you can check your listings on Google and Bing and other local search engines all at once. And then when you do that, find out if your listing has been verified. Like I put in the link for vDomain hosting because I knew it was verified. And sure enough, it comes up and has a little green tag that's on the side that says verified. And so to verify your ownership, which gives you better indexing in both Google and in Bing, then when they crawl the sitemaps you've submitted to them, they're going to crawl them more often because you're verified, I think. And the updates then will increase your ranking. You'll get a little bit higher rank by being a verified site than if you're not a verified site. So you can get your sitemap file to do that, okay? And in the show notes, which as always is available at theguyarcookreport.podbean.com, look those show notes over. Big surprise at the end. First day we've ever done it. That's all I'm going to say. So you get your sitemap in 4 easy steps. You go to the URL there, xmlsitemaps.com. Then put in the full website address that you want to have. Everything that's linked off of your home page will show up on that sitemap. So if you've got a page like a landing page that maybe you don't have in the site navigation because you want it to be a standalone event, you're going to have to add those into your sitemap, and those require edits and so forth. Easy done with, if you get a text editor like Notepad++, that's what I use. Any size sitemap you've got, I don't care how big it is, you can bring it up line by line in that editor and do the deed there. So you build your sitemap and submit it, and then go to your Google Webmaster Tools, the Search Console, and add the sitemap URL, and it'll crawl it. Well, first it'll tell you if it's valid or not. If there's any errors, it'll say, no, this one's not going to work because yada, yada. So you fix it, submit it, and then you got that done. Then you go to your Search Console and select that property from the list there, and then select crawl, and then the sitemaps. And that's the URL of the sitemap that you've submitted already that Google is going to manage and crawl in. And basically, it's the menu for your restaurant. What your content contains is listed in that sitemap. Now, we talked about Bing yesterday, and you can't ignore Bing Webmaster Tools. We're not going to do it this time either. If you go to the Bing Webmaster site, there's a link on the top left, configure your site, and then under configure your site, well, actually it says configure my site, but don't do my site because it's already done. But don't. I'm here all week. You go to sitemaps, and then you're going to be able to submit your sitemap feed there. And that's going to tell Bing what your site structure is. Make them aware that you're the real deal. And oh, yeah, remember verification? When you're in the Bing Webmaster Tools, under Configure My Site, there's an option to verify ownership. And that'll show you 3 ways to do that. And I'm not going to go through all the gory details of how that's done. It's just, you might have to have your webmaster do it. Some of it's coding and stuff that might be over your head. And if that's the case, that's what you're paying them for, right? And if you're not paying them, if it's just your nephew, I love you. Because those are the websites that come contact me when they don't work anymore. Anyway, shout out time. We're going to thank Fraser Ramsey for giving us the idea and the concept. His company, Edinburgh Dusters, it's listed in, I think it's Gumtree, right? And
yeah,
they've got testimonials up the kazoo. And the reason they have testimonials is they're the company that likes to clean. That's what they do. In fact, I saw Fraser this morning, popped in just for a minute. Just back from a job cleaning. Going to have a quick sandwich, and back to the road he goes, cleaning again. Thanks to Eileen Smith for telling us about Screencast-O-Matic many months ago. We're doing that recording right now. Gives us back an HD look there. Invite you to become a patron of the show. On Podbean, we've got a link there in the show notes to be a patron of the Geyer Cook Report. We'd love to have that happen. And thank you to Friends Just Chatting, and they're all over the pipe today. They might be on Rabbit, they might be in Peer In, who knows? The way to find out for sure, go to facebook.com into the groups and look them up, and they'll have a post in there about where they're at right now. And so on that note, did I forget anything? Oh, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching us on YouTube. Right down there, there's a red button.
The evaluation question?
Oh, that's right. On the show notes, there's the Geyer Cook Report evaluation question. It's a yes/no question. Easy as cake to do. Would you please take a second and fill that out and give us a go there? And on that note, to the evaluation question, the Twitter, the Facebook, I've got my site verified. I've given everybody information how to do it. I know what I forgot. The big secret reveal. If you go to the show notes, scroll down to the bottom. Today is the first day of adding a meme to the show notes. And you're only going to know about it here. I'm not going to shout it anywhere else other than this audio thread right here. So if you're in the listen mode right now, you're in the scoop, you can go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com, click on the link there. That takes you to our HTTPS secure blog.GeyerCookOnlineServices.com. Read the show notes. They're organized by date there. On that note, so we don't run out of time, I better say it's a wrap.